After this astronomical and archetypal journey, in praise of the beauty and characteristics of all the worlds in our solar system, we still need to talk about the last one. Our own home, the Earth, with its magnificent companion, the Moon. Just 1.3 light seconds from Earth is our beautiful and enigmatic Moon. It is the only satellite that orbits our planet and the fifth largest in the solar system. However, when comparing the size of the moons according to the planet they accompany, ours can be considered the largest. The Moon exerts an important gravitational influence on our blue planet, producing the tides and increasing the length of the day by reducing the speed of the Earth's rotation. In addition, the Moon stabilizes the inclination of the Earth's axis, and with it the seasons, and therefore life. There is also an exquisite peculiarity. Although the diameter of the Moon is about 400 times less than that of the Sun, as it is 400 times closer to us than the King Star, from Earth they apparently have an equal diameter, which allows them to produce total and not just annular eclipses of the Sun. For Greek mythology, the Moon was initially linked to Selene, the moon goddess. Celes means light, and is represented as a woman with a shining cloak and a crescent moon crown who drove a chariot drawn by two white horses. Later, it would be associated with Hecate, the old woman who symbolizes the different phases of life. Later, these primitive deities were associated with Artemis, the protective goddess of the wild nature. This goddess is represented with a crescent moon crown on her forehead, a short skirt to run freely in nature, and a bow and arrow, like her twin brother Apollo, whom, by the way, she helped to be born, because she came into the world before him, and her nature is to protect all forms of life, and especially births. The light of the Moon is very special. We can understand it as that which reflects everything great, in this case the sunlight, in the midst of the dominant darkness. With this beautiful pact, the light is always present, or we can understand it as the light of the mystery that precedes the manifestation. In any case, it is always light, it is always life, capacity for discernment, for vision in the midst of the opaque. If Apollo guards the golden light by day, Artemis does it at night, in the world of the profound, with the light of the moon silver, keeping alive the sense of unity of the light, of permanence, of eternity, and of hope. At an archetypal level, the Moon has accompanied us since the human being raised his gaze to the sky to contemplate it with his absorbed eyes, amazed in the silence of the night. Since then, we have associated it with the heart where the human soul takes refuge in the profound world. It is the power of introspection as it embarks upon its journey into the realms of the intangible, of intuitive knowing, that which lives in the invisible, and the imagination that emerges into manifestation. We know that her domain lives in us when we penetrate into our deep nature, reflect and take refuge in the charms of our inner world. Its phases, by analogy, symbolize the processes of birth, growth, maturity, and old age, death, that are cyclically renewed in eternity.